Good morning, brothers and sisters. We ask those who are standing if you could take your seats. We will prepare for announcements from the session management team and an announcement from Pastor Maruvan regarding the nominating committee. We want to thank Pastor Bradshaw for that dynamic presentation. If you didn't get it clearly in your mind, let me repeat it. The Word of God has to be in our hearts. What a privilege to have Pastor Bradshaw from the It Is Written telecast organization for the entire morning devotionals. And thank you to Ramon and Aurora Canals for their prayer session. Before we have the announcements, I need to share something with you. The discussion yesterday afternoon brought to light a disparity, a difference from what I was reading off of and what has been on our official statement regarding the 2015 statement regarding vaccinations. This is not a debatable item this morning. This is not a time when we're going to be discussing it, but it is a time of clarification. After the discussion and then some subsequent information, we worked diligently to try to understand what had happened. And unfortunately, on the website that has the official statements of the General Conference, for the last number of years, the particular statement that was about vaccinations issued back in April of 2015 did not represent what was actually voted. And it appears, and we can't really go back and try and uncover everything and what would the point be, that some advanced information was provided to the communication department, which handles our publicizing the statements of the General Conference. So when it was read to us from one of the delegates that we base our understanding of health on the Bible, the spirit of prophecy, and peer-reviewed scientific health literature, that did not connect with the material that I had received directly from Secretariat at the General Conference of what we had voted. Because what was voted, and unfortunately has not been given publicly on that website, was the following. And in fact, I'm going to ask that thank you, it's up there right now, and I'm going to read it to you. And I have to tell you that it has already this morning been corrected. I'll read it to you. The Seventh-day Adventist Church places strong emphasis on health and well-being. The Adventist health emphasis is based on the Bible, the inspired writings of church co-founder Ellen G. White, and is informed by peer-reviewed scientific health literature. As such, we encourage responsible immunization, vaccination, and have no religious or faith-based reason not to encourage our adherents to responsibly participate in protective and preventive immunization programs. We value the health and safety of the population, which includes the maintenance of what is known as herd immunity. We are not the conscience of the individual church member, and we recognize individual choices. These choices are exercised by the individual, refusal of immunization is not and should not be seen as a teaching nor a doctrine of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Now, brothers and sisters, that's what was actually voted by the Administrative Committee in 2015 on April 15. Unfortunately, that precise wording has not been up on our website. As of this morning, it has been corrected. Now, you might say, but Pastor Wilson, why didn't you catch that for 10 years? Now, that's a good question, and we just have to take the responsibility. So I apologize to you on behalf of the General Conference that the actual wording has not been available to you on the website. It now is available, and that's what it reads. This comes out also of a very profound discussion and very important deliberations during the 2008 Annual Council, where the Health Ministries Department policies were put in place in a revised format that strongly emphasizes the Bible and the spirit of prophecy. So I hope, brothers and sisters, that no one, anywhere around this globe, will bring up again that the Seventh-day Adventist Church does not place the Bible and the spirit of prophecy at the highest level of authority. Yes, we value scientific input, and in fact, I could read you quotations from the spirit of prophecy that help us to understand that when understood correctly, science and the Bible agree. But never do we put scientific information above or even equal to the Bible and the spirit of prophecy. I thank you for your attention, and may God bless you.